everybody, and welcome to a new collection by me, NBK-Design. And I like to go with you through my newest collection called Over the Rainbow. And like the name already say, you can expect something very colorful, but also have some neutral colors in so that your layouts and your pieces of art will not get too much colorful. So let's get started, and I'm splitting that videos up into element packs, paper packs, and the painter's toolbox, because this collection is that huge that I guess the overview videos will need 1 hour to record. Okay, here we go. These are now the previews. This is a slide overview, what you get all when you buy the all-in-one pack. And I have already counted, we have 17 element packs. We have 8 paper packs in this collection. And then we have some a really huge style collection with different impasto styles, edge styles, paper styles, and glitter, whatever, paint. So versatile, so huge. We have the tag-its in 3 different languages. That's German, we have in English and in French. Then we have the storybook templates. We have the storyboard templates in 12 by 12 and in letter size. Then we have the weekly templates for March, and then we have 2 packs of word arts. Let's jump into the first folder. It's the artsy bits and pieces number 1, and this is what is included. I added here, if you see here, this word art kind of element, and really use that one and recolor the inside of the letters, and you get such a fun effect on your page. We have here rainbows, we have here a 12 by 12 frame to overlay, and some diamonds, and yes, flags, pieces of gesso, and we have here some rain overlays. If I open them, just hold on a second, double click. Well, I'm gonna change the color just, and you can see there are little raindrops here, and you can overlay that. That's also nice. And we have here again some different kind of raindrops, and some splatters, some real stitches here, and cute umbrella washi tapes, and 2 pieces of watercolor. This is the artsy bits and pieces number 1 pack. Then we have the artsy bits and pieces number 2. That one is really with a lot of neutral colors, brown, gray, and black. And we have here in some different clouds. In we have here transparent one. The other ones are semi-transparent, and the dragonfly, and so tiny little cardboard roses we have here, and flowers. And of course some little bit green, different kind of leaves and twigs, and both come with a second version with a shadow version, and a frame and a cardboard heart we have here. And here are 2 nice rainbows, also with a shadow version, a staple string, and here are some nice tags, also with the shadow version. And last but not least, we have a unicorn. That's a cute one. I really love that, and it's not done by me, so I recolored it, and I really like that, and love to see what you come up with those elements. The next pack we have here is the alphas. We have 3 different versions. This one is pastelic, like you have chalk, scratched chalkboard kind of type, and we have the letters and with Umlaute, that's for the German important. Then we have the second pack. These are, wow, very wild, colorful, also some scratched surface here, as, and also the same here, letter and Umlaute for the Germans. And the third pack, let's go back here, we have that here. That's one with a lot of glitter, some gem type of style overlaid here, also scratched surfaces, and also we have here the Umlaute for the Germans. Then we have the fourth pack, that's that one. That's also like the first pack, we have this chalk kind of type, and that's the darker version of that. So it's really good to combine everything, and through the same kind of design with the scratch surface, everything fits really wonderful together. You have in each letter a kind of rainbow color overlay, and yes, I think you can use that in multiple different ways for birthday cards, whatever. Yes. Then we have the next pack. These are the clouds with the rainbows, and I'm gonna open them in. These are white because clouds are white, and somehow have a little bit of a grayish surface here, or texture, which looks that way, and that will give you, with the multiply or use any settings of your in your layers, you can change here the mood of your layout. And then we have here some transparent, really nice rainbows. Place them over your photos or over your layouts, and play with the again with the settings of your layers, and you're gonna find some really nice solutions how you can change your photos. We're gonna do some videos extra how to use them, because that's now an overview video. The next one is the pack with the frames mix. Different kind of frames, doodled, some with in different shapes. We have here a little bit of watercolor style. We have here rigrags. Yes, they are very good to use in every kind of layout as a place holder or an overlay on your photos. And I added also here a brush mix file, so you get the PNG files and you get the brush files for each kind of PSD or PS version. Then we have a 12 by 12 frames doodled pack, different frames here, some with dots, some here with bigger dots, or some stitches here over here. You can see when we looks like that one, and we have some swirls here over here. So this is the swirls version. Yes, you get 12 different frames in that set, and I added also 2 packs of brushes. One is for CS 5.5 and lower, and the size of them is 250 by 250 pixel, and the 12 by 12 brushes CS 6 and higher will open when you add them or use them in 360 by 360 pixel, because from Photoshop 5.5 on, you can load brushes bigger than 250 pixels. That's why I added here two different kind of brushes, so everything will be fine and have their will be able to open them in all the versions in Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. Next pack are with flourishes. What can I say? Like swirly kind. Use them really with the upcoming styles. You can create a little greenery with a little flowers. Spring is coming, and it will give you some extra embellishment on your pages. I really like them. And also here you get a pack with brushes. The next pack is the Calyx clusters. Well, these are little embroidery. And growing up with a grandmother from Hungary, I grew up with a kind of blouses, and they have those kind of embroidery on them, and I always love this kind of stuff, and they're so colorful and happy. And yes, I created them already some years ago, and I thought I need to get them back into the shop. So if you please check your stash, maybe you have that already, but yes, they needed to be back in the shop. So these are the clusters. They are ready, done. And then we have a second pack with the flowers, and here you get some tiny pieces. Flowers, like here you can see different one, a little bit of green, and they all look like real embroidered stitches. So all they are all really done in Photoshop, but look extremely realistic on your pages, and I think you will love them to use in different kind of ways. What I have added also is a color style. When you open that one in Photoshop, you can recolor them, the elements. Yes, these are the Calyx flowers. Then the next pack we have the Lupilalusas, also comes with a brush set. And here we go, some different here, wild and scribbly, and those can be used a little bit as frames. And I've added 21 different Lupilalusas in that pack. The next pack, Magic Lights. Well, wow, they are really light. Different one like we have usual, because you can really create with them dynamic on your pages. The problem with them will be that you use them maybe on darker images, then they work perfectly. The brighter your photo will be, the less you can see from the brightness of the magic lights. Play with the settings of your layers, and you're gonna see that how each one will work on your photo. Yes, these are the magic lights, and here we have some the usual one with hearts and stars and bokeh effects, and yes, here we go. These are the magic lights. Then we have the next pack is the masks, and you get 6 different masks here, very vintage styled, and I added here not a brush set, you can see, because they are bigger than 250 pixels, so you can only drag and drop them and use them how they are. These are the masks, and the next pack are the out of the box frames with a lot of well, watercolor, swirls, colorful glitter, and you get 6 layered files here. Double click on them, and when you open them, you can see in the layers you get mostly 4 layers, one with the mask in the background, then we have the shadow from the frame, and then we have the mask on top. And always place into both masks the same image on the same place on your, and then you have the right effect. Also, we have a lot of different videos using out of the box masks, and if you have any question, come and join the Artology group. It's www.artology.studio, and you will redirect into Facebook, and there we have a kind of little forum for you to ask and share your layouts, and if you have any question, come in and join us. Okay, next pack are the word art snippets. It's about a lot about weather, rain, so they are only little bits, and they are nice to use on your layouts or to comment on your photos. So these are the also added here is the brushes, so you can use them with a brush set. These are the snippets, and then we have the word arts, and they come in very colorful colors, and mostly I have added also a black version of the word arts. We have here be brave in 2 different versions, celebrate, here with one with a rainbow, and everyday life. Here is also a kind of metallic rainbow effect. This is more a kind of pastelic version. Yes, I really enjoyed to do those word arts because of the rainbow. I don't know. I really love rainbows. It makes me happy. Yes, and of course added here a brush set, and if you like to use that one. So here we go. Then we have the tags. The tags come in different languages here. It's for journaling and for your project life. And here we have the German version, we have an English version, and a French version. The German here we have, let me see, we have that one, yes, of course. And going back to that one, that's now the German version. We have here, it's always the same shape, but I used the styles and the colors from the collection of the month, so they will change a lot, but also fit together if you combine month by month your layouts, and so they work all together. Yes, these are going to the English one. We have one set with March, little snippet tags kind of, and then we go back and we have the different days here. Friday, for example, and you get each day of the week. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we have the March, and then you get also a pack with numbers 1 to 31, so you be sure that you can comment and place on your layouts a date tag. So here we go. We have 4 different versions of the numbers, and we have also one set with 2018. So everything is included, and I think you will love that pack again. And of course we have the French version. Here is the same. We have the pack with the month, and then we have the weekdays also for you. Okay, these are the tags, and then we have a set of sprinkles again. All colorful, very colorful, some with flowers we have here, and some different with dots and sparkles and yes, kind of confetti style. And this is already a little bit created. This one is with sequins over here, and here we have different kind of metal bits and little diamonds, and here we have some leaves floating around. I don't know, this is a kind of wild thing. Maybe you can use it, maybe you can only choose a little bit apart, and I don't know, it was just a testing file, but I thought I need to add it to the sprinkles. And here we have a kind of a rope style with diamonds, and yes, here different ones. That one is one with black, only black styles with pearls, metal bits, and yes, also here one with more pearls in, also diamonds, also in black. Okay, these are the sprinkles, and this was now the video for the only for the elements in this really huge collection, and I'm going further with showing you the packs of the papers, and then we have a third video with the styles and the painter's toolbox. Have a happy time. We're gonna see you in the next video. Bye.